Hello and welcome to The Missing Piece. Today we are talking about cover letters. Yay! I am Cesar Zunyan and I'm a fitness and energy coach. So I'm sure you have written a cover letter at some point, and that might be for a job that you applied for. Maybe you want to collaborate with someone and you're writing to them. Maybe it's a new potential client that you're writing to. Maybe you want to provide your service or product in a certain place, in a company or hotel or wherever, and you're writing that cover letter. And I remember back when I used to write cover letters, I never knew what to write. And I know they always say, oh, write about your skills, boast about yourself a little bit. But that's never as easy as they made out. And I remember I used to always get people to check my cover letters. I never knew what to say. I would go back and forth. And sometimes I wouldn't apply for a job because it took me so long to write for the cover letter that I either gave up or I missed the deadline or whatever, or I just didn't do it because I just didn't know what to say. And now I know when I'm writing a cover letter, I know what I want to say. I'm to the point. I just write it. I know it's what it is. Either they like it or they don't. And I'm confident about it. But back then I wasn't. So I want to talk to you about cover letters today. So the words that you use and how you write it affect how the person reads it. So the energy you're putting into it, like if you're using words that make you sound like you're not even sure of your own skills or what you're good at, and sometimes you're not even aware of how you're saying it, but that kind of energy goes into what you're writing. So when the other person is reading it, they are reading that you're not 100% confident, or you're not sure of what you do, or how good you are. And so we want to start changing that. And one way to do it is to write the letter when you are feeling really confident, feeling really great. And you can do something as simple as what makes you feel good in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Maybe you've had a great day, write it after that. And stay in that high energy, that vibration, that fun, happy place that you are when you write it, because that makes all the difference. You can do something as simple as dancing around the room. So if you like dancing, that is, you put on your favorite tunes, you just dance, or whatever you want to do, you just listen to your favorite song and then write the cover letter, because you are in a better place when you're writing it, which will affect the words you use, affect the sentences you write, how you say things, what you say, like it affects all of it. And then when you're sending that letter, the other person will be able to pick up that different vibe that you've put into your cover letter. Another really useful way I get into the right place is, well, I use the energy alignment method, and I would be happy to have a chat with anyone who wants to know more. But this really allows you to release those negative beliefs and feelings that you have and get yourself into a more confident, more able, happy, eager place. So when you're writing that cover letter, it is coming from a positive place. It's coming from a high vibe place. And I know that the longer it takes for you to get a job, the more cover letters you're going to write, and the more you're going to feel maybe frustrated or bitter or desperate, or like you're almost begging them to pick you. And that we want to change that. So when you're writing your cover letter, that's not the words you're using, that's not how you're forming your sentences. The other person is not going to read it as needy or that you're begging them. We want to change that. So that's why really look at how you're feeling before you write that letter. Get yourself into a better place mentally, emotionally, physically. Write it, and write it quickly. Don't think about it. No, you know what your skills are. You know what you have to fit that job or fit that, whatever you're offering. Write it. Just say, okay, I'm going to set myself 10 minutes. I'm going to write it all. Write it, read it through. Make sure that you're using positive, exciting language. And just, that's it. Send it. Because the more you think about it, the more you're going to go over the details. You're going to overthink it. You're going to blow it up in your head. And that's not going to get you anywhere. And it's just going to slow down your progress. So you're not going to send the cover letter when you want to. It might take hours, days, weeks, and your opportunity might pass. So just sit down when you're feeling great and write it. You know what your skills are. And of course, there's a lot more we can go into behind that, because there are deeper beliefs and fears and emotion and thoughts that are affecting how you do things. But for today, let's keep it really simple. Get yourself in a really good place before you write that cover letter. Don't overthink it. You know your skills, just write it and send it. Do a quick read through to make sure your spelling and punctuation is good. All of that, and then send it. But don't overthink it, because it's not going to help. You're just going to work yourself up. So that's my tip for today. If you are joining us for the free 5-day challenge, Have the Job You Want, make sure you have joined the Warrior in Training Facebook group. And I will put the link to it in the comments so that you can join the group, and we will be starting that on Wednesday. And I cannot wait to get to know you a bit more and see you in the group, and have a great day. Bye.